Hello, everybody.
Hi, we're back, and we have someone else with us now. We have our third brain.
Yes.
Third.
Anybody that knows the three of us knows that we need three of us to have one complete brain.
To function in the shop.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So.
Yes, so we're back for episode 2. Yay. So exciting.
Well, who's our friend sitting with us?
Oh.
This is Anne.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Yes, we're
happy to be here.
Yay, we're happy. We're happy you're here too.
Yes.
Yeah. Now it's complete.
Now it is.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we are the Yarn Shop girls, and
do you think we should tell them why we're the Yarn Shop girls?
I think so.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. You tell.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right. So we're the Yarn Shop girls because me, Gail, and Ann own this lovely yarn shop. And Marissa is like our boss. She tells us what to do.
Yes.
She finds all the great podcasts to watch and tells us because she's the young one and we're not. Not that we're that old, but you know.
Not that. No,
right?
don't go there. We're young.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we own a yarn shop in East Greenwich, Rhode Island called Love to Knit. And if you're in the area and haven't been here, or look us up online, we have Instagrams and Facebooks and all of that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Love with the number 2 and Knit. So if
it
you're in the area,
doobly-doo, as they say in the podcast world.
Exactly.
Marissa, the doobly-doo, right there on the bottom of the screen.
Marissa does all of that.
Yeah.
Also,
sort of a podcast virgin. So.
Exactly. It's all good.
It's all good.
And if we're going along and we show you anything that you like, we'll be more than happy to ship it to you. So just drop us, you can send us a little message, and Marissa is going to go into that later. But anyways, so that's us.
That's us. So we're back for episode 2. We're recording on a laptop this time because I don't know how people do it when they record on their iPads and then upload it.
That's what the grocery
YouTube.
Girls do.
Well, bless them.
I know.
Because
they use an iPad,
and then they go home and upload it, and then edit it. Yeah, they said it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't. I tried. That's why it took so long for the first episode to get
got
up.
a new computer out of it.
I did. And hopefully it will be a lot easier and a lot quicker to upload. It was a learning experience, that's for sure.
Learning curve.
Learning curve.
Always.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, some thank yous for everybody that watched the first episode. Yay! All of our the girls in the shop that were so supportive of us, and it was just great. We thought we were going to have one subscriber, which was probably going to be my daughter, because when I told her,
mother,
because when I uploaded it, I said, "It's uploaded." My daughter saw it, and I said, "No, hit the subscribe button."
Exactly.
Make it official.
And if you don't, there'll be no food for a week.
Well,
sometimes there isn't.
I know.
So now we have 32 subscribers, and it's so exciting.
Yay! 32, awesome.
32, yeah.
Yeah, not bad for a week.
No, not bad for, I think it's been a couple weeks now. I think we've been very busy here.
We have been.
And a special shout out to Jessie of the Hungry Cat podcast. If you check out her latest episode, 7 or 8, I can't remember which one she's on, she mentioned us. And so
Yay.
Thank you. Hi, Jessie.
Thank you.
Thank you. And she is, you can find her on Instagram as Ocha, Oocha. And I think she might be that on Ravelry too. She's very cute.
Yes, she is.
She's so fun. And she has a great cat named Bruce who always gets into trouble. He likes to open up cereal boxes.
He is very cute.
That are taped closed. And he claws through them.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I think that's all of our thank yous. I can't think of anybody else. And one other thing, I started a Ravelry group for the podcast. It's called the Yarn Shop Girls Podcast on Ravelry. And so you can go and you'll leave messages, and we'll talk more about that a little later. But right now we don't have a little picture on it. I guess they call it a badge on Ravelry. So the brains are going to have to put their heads together and come up with a picture.
Exactly.
For that, we have some chatting to do about that, and for our YouTube
Hmm.
little picture. But
So what do you need,
so-
a photograph or
I don't know. I guess
of
we have to
anything?
decide
Yeah.
what we want
or
us to be,
artwork
artwork
anything?
or anything.
It can be anything.
Anything.
Okay.
Anything our little hearts desire, I guess.
That's right.
All right.
So, first of all,
cheers.
what are we drinking today?
Um,
So now remember, right?
green.
Remember, I told you I'm making Marissa healthy. So Ann does this too. Ann drinks these all the time. But today we have in here.
Very green.
It's
today.
very
isn't it
green.
pretty? Like that's a
It's very
really pretty color.
and it's very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, don't you like
Isn't
it,
it,
Marissa?
Marissa?
It's delicious.
Yeah.
There you go.
It is.
So
No, I
there's-
really mean it. I really mean it.
So there's a pineapple, spinach,
Apple.
honey crisp apple,
Honey crisp apple.
And some
Yeah.
water.
a
Some water,
banana,
banana.
Oh,
Yep.
banana.
and
Yeah.
water,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
lots of spinach to
Yep.
make it
Yep.
this pretty color.
Yep.
So
cheers.
cheers
Cheers, Mama.
to our second episode.
Mm.
Mmm.
It is actually very good.
It is delicious.
Isn't it yum?
And I'm not just saying that.
No, because she wouldn't drink it.
this
All right, so
well,
whips.
let's get into
would be
the
Marissa.
Exactly.
Marissa would disappear and throw it in the
Oh,
in the
yeah.
cubby back
Yeah.
there.
No, it's very good. I do like it.
All right,
All right, so
who's
let's get
gonna-
into the knitting.
And do you have a whip? Let's do a whip.
Do you have a whip?
I do.
All right.
Awesome.
Are we starting with knitting or?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Knitting whips.
So, are you doing waiting for rain? Because yours is a
Mine's
yours
a
is
finish.
finished,
Yours is a
right?
whip.
Mine's a whip.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
all right.
That's that song. Watch me whip, whip. What my girlfriend Barbara taught me that.
So,
We're not doing that.
not
No.
that. So this is waiting for rain, and I am doing it. I'm using Cumbria fingering weight, which is a yarn from Kelborn Woolens, and it's beautiful. I do have a full skein
Oh,
here.
feels lovely.
It's so nice. So this is the, oh,
There you
this
go.
way. Okay, all right. This is the skein.
I love the new
It's
labeling.
Very, yep,
Yes,
the labeling
really
is
pretty.
nice. And it's brown Masham wool, which you don't find a lot in yarns, merino and mohair. I think it's from England, isn't it?
Mer-
The
I think so.
Masham,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
brown Masham wool. And this is the beginning of one. Gail's is finished. Hers is done in a different yarn. And it's short rows and garter stitch. I'm getting used to this.
There you go.
So
Don't
there
you think
you go.
that if it's not really
That's right.
doesn't require a big
Yeah.
skill set? Do you think?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No. If you can
I'm
do,
doing it.
yeah, if
I'm
you
doing
can do
it.
short rows.
Yeah. This is a little. I mean, this is different than the yarn that Gail used. She used. What did you use? Oh,
Road to China
Road to
Light.
China Light, which is a very soft. It's got a little bit of cashmere in it. It's very nice. I'm trying to find the pattern. Who's the Sylvia Bobilvia is the designer, and it's a beautiful. And you'll see it in Gail's when she shows her finished.
It's just enough to hold your interest,
Yeah.
and it's not too hard that you
No.
can't,
Right,
get it done, even
right.
if you're not a lace knitter.
So when I'm done with all these garter rows, I'll be doing some lace rows.
Now,
It's so
do you
pretty.
remember, Gail? Is it charted, or do you know, Anne?
It
if it's-
is charted
It is
both.
both.
Both,
Yeah,
okay,
both.
good.
It's charted and written. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah.
Let's step up
So-
our
Exactly.
game.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Mhm.
do you have
All right.
anything?
whips.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like the whip queen, not whipped cream, but whipped. The whipped
My gosh,
queen.
you're funny in the morning.
I've been up since 5:30, so I've had time to wake up. I don't know why, but I just got in that mood to. I had finished something, and then I just wanted to cast on everything that I saw,
Yes.
and
I think they call that knitting ADD.
yeah, maybe.
Just saying.
Maybe. Okay, let's see. I have a sock
Oh,
that I
that's pretty.
started.
I love that. So
I
Look at
can
nice.
that.
see that.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good color representation
Yeah, I know.
too.
Yay for laptop
Yeah.
cameras. Yeah, so this is the Arnie and Carlos Regia, and I believe this is from their first collection.
pretty.
Second collection, maybe.
Is it the larger?
It's a larger
So I
skein.
think it's the second.
The second collection, because now they're
collection,
on, I think, collection 3.
Yeah,
now,
I
those
think you're
boys.
right.
And I decided that I would do a 1x1 rib. I don't really like doing ribbing, but I decided why not? Let's do it. And then I'm just going to knit because you don't have to do that much with this yarn. It does all the work for you. And I'm using my Chigu 9-inch circular, which I like to use for socks. Somehow it makes my sock go quicker. It's probably all in my head. But
Pretty.
No, I don't think it is.
yeah, and then when I get to the heel, I switch over to my double points. And once I pick up all the stitches, I put it back on the
So
circular.
you do the heel flap and the gusset.
And the gusset on my double points.
I see.
And then once I'm able to
Get to the foot.
once I actually pick up all this pick up all the stitches, I put it right back on the circular and knit it all the way to the foot. And then once I kind of run out of space, I put it back on my double points. And it goes pretty quickly. So
I find that you love those little needles or you don't.
yeah,
There's
yep.
like no
Some
in
people,
between.
yeah, there isn't.
I'm one of those that my hands are. I have big hands, and so
I have
they
baby
kind of
hands.
hurt.
Yeah.
I too.
And I'm old, so
And
I
I
have
just-
arthritis in my hands, and it hurts for me to hold them like that.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
See, but you can put it in your whole hand.
I can.
You can.
I can. I have baby hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom has discovered a great idea of how to finish socks. You knit a pair of socks, put them away for a long period of time, and then you go and find those old whips, and then all you have to do is knit another pair of socks,
and it's like a new
and
one
it's like
again.
a brand new one all again, and now you have a pair.
That's perfect. Boy,
So-
that Jill is brilliant.
She is brilliant.
Jill is brilliant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The apple doesn't fall
No.
far.
That's right.
See.
Yeah. Well, so maybe I just have to start this, put it away for a long time, and then I'll come back up. Oh my God, now I have another whole pair.
Yeah.
So that's one.
All right. Moving along to me. Oh my gosh. I think we like socks.
What do you have? Oh, socks.
I have another sock whip, and then well, I have lots of whips.
Beautiful yarn.
Isn't it pretty?
I have a skein of that.
So this is
Me
called
too.
Falling
Mine's done.
Skies, and it is by, can you see that color? Because it's blue with maroon and a beautiful
Not
green.
quite as bright blue. Here, let me see if I can hold
Yeah,
it
it's
over here.
so lovely. And it's by Query Fibers. I talked about her last week, and I'm telling you, I'm going to get her in here to do this with
Yes.
us. But all I did was, I want to say,
It's
a
more
2x2
like a-
rib. I like my socks ribbed. I like how they fit on my leg. And I'm doing top down,
And
uber
you're doing
easy.
double points.
And I'm doing double points. Yeah, it just
Chigus.
and I do love them, I have to say.
You know how
They're
I knew
nice.
that? Because they're very light.
Yes, I swear
They are.
they're really light. I think they're all just
They
about
have a
as
nice
pointy
point.
as the
Yes. I don't have any of these.
what do you call them?
You don't have any?
No,
Put it on the list.
I know.
We'll get you some.
Yeah.
Thanks, Molly.
But they're cute, aren't
very
they?
Nice. Would you
Yeah.
run out
And-
of circular scale?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Exactly. And she's very generous with her yarn. I
She
mean,
is.
whoop, there we go.
Yep.
I still have a ton left.
And
I
this is
can't
your
say what I-
second?
And this is my first, but
Oh.
I
You'll have
can tell you
leftover.
I'll have a lot left over.
Was that a 600 yard?
No.
No?
No,
No.
that was a.
Oh.
Nope, this is one before she started
Yeah.
doing the big
That's
ones.
Right. That's right, because that's what I have.
All right,
Mine's
and do you have
still in
another?
skein
Do you have
form.
another whip?
I feel they do.
I think we should do a couple of whips apiece. Don't you think
Yeah.
so? Yeah,
It won't take very long.
we're fun. Ask us.
Yeah.
So
We'll tell
we went to Maryland Sheep and Wool last year.
Oh my gosh, it was so
and
fun.
Had so much
We
fun.
as in the royal we.
Yeah.
I held down the fort.
She
Somebody
did.
had to
Yes,
work.
I know.
Yes. So, and we ran into Anna Dalvey, and we didn't really know who she was when we ran into her, but we loved her shawl, and she was wearing
So beautiful.
the
Oh,
Mystic Vortex. Here we go. And so we, after we worshipped her,
look at that.
so
Worshipped
this
at the
is-
altar.
Yes, yeah.
Anna Dalvey.
We asked her who the designer was, and she said, "Oh, that would be me."
That's me.
And this is the rest of that skein. It's the paint box lace weight, and I'm doing the full circle, so 1,800 yards.
Yikes.
And
Fiber optics, right?
Yeah, fiber optics paint box. Can you see the nice purple in the middle
It's
there?
so,
Maybe
so,
maybe
so
not, but
beautiful. Yeah, right about
there,
there.
right about
Yeah.
there. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
so
My
pretty.
gosh.
So it will build from the center out, and
Ugh.
this was a big step for me. Step outside my box here to do something like this in lace weight and
So
a lace pattern.
beautiful.
But it's actually not that bad. It's written and charted.
And you made a magic cake.
And we did a magic cake. We used the magic knot, which is really great, especially with a lace weight yarn. So the knot is very stable. I've come across a couple so far, and you really don't want to have to tuck your ends in on
No,
this.
that's a
I don't think so. I think
So
that they would
beautiful.
pop out. So we did the magic knot. We did a workshop here, and a lot of people loved it, and it works. It just takes a lot of time. It's a lot of prep work before you can actually start knitting. But once you can
And
start,
the lace on the Chaigu needles is great,
is
isn't it?
great. It's really really nice. I have to say, I started on collage square,
Oh,
and
okay. Just to get that
just
center.
just to get the center, and I didn't have the 32-inch cable, but I love those. So, but I did on the Chalgu, and these are just as nice.
Mm.
So
It's really
I
pretty.
know
Yeah, it's
They're your
beautiful.
colors.
Beautiful, beautiful.
they're my
Your faves.
colors, yours. Not well,
Not
yeah,
mine.
not Gail's colors.
Gail's.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Yeah, it's
but
beautiful.
so anyway, this has been a lot of fun to do. Now all I have to do is find the pattern and figure out where I am.
Wow, that's all.
I found the project. That was the big thing. So
That's where all our brains come in again.
Yeah. I'm sure
Can
it's
I
around.
take a little break here? I want to talk about something. All right,
Go
so
ahead,
you
Gail.
ready? These are my nails. Now, like, tell me they're not fabulous. Whoops, where am I going? That way. Whoop. All right. Oh, there we
Pretty.
go. Aren't they fun? All right, so I go and get them done. They're gel nails for anybody that's in this area. And I have to show you this gal's card. They're nails by Vicky. Now, do you see this little tiny thing down there?
Yeah, I can't say
Okay. It says nails by Vicky and Larry.
And Larry.
Larry is her fiance, and he has another job, but every once in a while he'll come in and he'll, like, I don't know, do pedicures or something. It is the funniest thing. So that's why it's a big, oh, here I am. That's why it's a big nails by Vicky and
And
Larry.
Larry.
And
So
La-
I just,
and Larry.
yeah, I thought I'd give a shout
get
out
some
to her
billing.
because she's amazing. She works at Prima Dina, and I just love her. And so, hey, Vicky, I know you've been watching the podcast and
Oh, thank
subscribed
you.
and everything.
Aw,
So,
that's nice.
thank you.
Yeah,
I need a pedicure.
I
Yeah,
have
she's
nothing.
amazing. She's so sweet, and she has the cutest dog named Sumu. Half his face is black, and the other half is white, like just divided down the middle. It is the
Weird.
cute. Oh, he's so adorable, Sumu.
Where is she?
She's
up?
right on Post Road in Warwick.
Oh, in
So
Warwick. Okay.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Nice.
Yeah, very
Well,
cool.
That's fab. Your nails look great.
Don't they? They're fun.
Not-
I'll just go like
I'm gonna.
this.
I know. We're sitting out here like this now.
Oh, we'll go like this.
All right.
Just saying,
So,
you can go get them done.
all right. So
All right, what do we got?
last time that we podcasted, I had
Mhm.
just casted on
Oh.
my Hedgehog Fibers
Mm.
yarn in the teacup colorway. And I couldn't decide what I wanted to.
You're on a
what-
zero.
No, I'm not.
It's not.
No, it's not, Gail. It is. These are the higher sharps. Remember, because I had heard so much about it from the other podcasters, and I wanted to see what the hubbub was about. Because you got to try all different kinds of things. These are super pointy, and the cord is flexible. Join is nice. I like them. They're
Cool.
good. And I've decided that I need to have a lot of needles in the same size because obviously I'm casting on everything, and I just don't
And
have
that's
enough.
and everything stays there
And then
for me. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
know. Mm.
What pattern is that?
So I decided to go way back old school and do the monkey
Oh,
sock.
monkey sock,
I
yes.
love those. Cookie
Oh,
egg.
that's
Yes,
the very
cookie
first
egg.
sock I ever did. Was the monkey.
Is it the monkey one?
Yep.
That was, I think, the first one that I did that
With pattern.
with a
Cookie
pattern,
egg,
maybe.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
so, because this yarn is so beautiful, I mean, just
Yeah, it is nice.
The
look
little
at the
speckled. It
little
looks like ice
s-
cream with little
speckles.
spots
oh
in
my
it.
God!
Kinda
I
like-
just here's
Yeah.
some more speckles on the side. I just love it. the yarn is a little thin, and so that's why I wanted to get the 2.25 instead of using the 2.5s that I had in the Addies, because it is a little bit tighter, and it needed to. This yarn just needed that. So
Nice.
way back old
Oh,
school.
I love it.
You know, it's my favorite time of the year now,
That's
girls,
lovely, isn't it?
because it is. It's
So beautiful.
it's the NCAA
Yeah,
tournament.
that's good.
Oh, yeah, and that starts
So,
up again
sorry.
today.
Is that football?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. Yeah, moving on.
Today.
Yeah.
What is that?
So
Is that?
That's how
That's
many
the
teams
tournament.
are left. You're in the pool.
I am. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
we bought you a.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
because we also do that here.
Full service shop.
so now lots of knitting will happen.
Mm.
So these I casted on. I had cast on. And I started working on them during the tournament this weekend, and
Didn't know that.
yeah, it was fun. Old school, you know. I went back, and
Cute.
you can still get this pattern on Knitty.com.
Mm.
I kind of forget about Knitty, you know.
They've actually made it easier to. You can click on a printable
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah.
Yes,
most
because
things,
I think before
You have
when
to
you
take the whole blog.
everything,
all the
every- yeah,
comments and all
everything.
that other
on
jazz.
half of a piece of paper.
Right. And you don't really need that much of it. So, but they have a lot of they've had a lot of great patterns, and I think a lot of designers have kind of gotten started through Knitty, and so you know, go check it out. Fun pattern, and I remember when I first did the sock, it was so great because it went by so quickly, because there's like 11 rows to the pattern, and you do it a certain number of times, and then you're down to the heel already.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes pretty quickly.
And I
it's
think
easy to follow.
yeah,
It's
fairly
easy to
new
follow.
sock.
It's easy to
A new sock
to-
person
yeah.
can make them.
Yes, simple. So
Do I have a whip?
Sure
I
you
don't,
do.
I'm sure.
All right.
What's
I'll
in
do
this?
one. Oh, all
You
right.
had a
I'll
whip
show you
in
this
there.
one. I do have one. Or is this a hoe?
Because I thought it was mine.
Is it a whip or a hoe? Oops, sorry. I keep disappearing.
Don't disappear.
All right. So this is 100 Ravens
That's right.
yarn,
yeah.
and it's their fingering weight, machine washable. What's the content, Ann? Is it all merino?
I believe it is 100%.
100 merino. And these lovely, look at how big this, Marissa, you hold it because it's my
those for
angle's
Ernie?
bad. Yes. My brother, and he likes a 13-inch cuff. I'm going to just really? A 13-inch cuff? He's tall and skinny, and I guess he likes them up his leg. I don't know. So I'm almost done with this one. Almost. Good Lord. And he has to have
That's
black.
a lot. That's a That's a
And
lot of
especially
knitting.
since you do it one by
Yes.
one rib
Yes.
the whole way.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and it takes
That
forever.
Is,
yeah.
Do you do continental when you
Yes.
do that?
Yeah. I usually throw my yarn, but if I'm doing any kind of a a seed stitch, or if I have to do a rib, I like to do a continental because it's quicker.
Does it change your gauge?
For me, no. It used to, but it doesn't anymore.
I'm always afraid to do that.
Yeah.
The only time I do that is when I do Fair Isle.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm just putting that over there.
All right.
Do you have another whip? Because I just have one more.
You know, I just have one more as
And
well.
I have one more.
And
We're like the whip
girls
queens.
today.
Whip it.
Yep.
And I just want to show everybody this book by Kate Atherley. We all have
Oh,
it.
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
we're trying to think of.
Custom
Last-
Socks,
yeah,
Knit to
last
Fit Your
time.
Feet. It's a great book.
It is a great book.
Every dimension that you need for your foot, for somebody else's foot, modifications to your foot, to your calf. She tells you how to do that. And I have a little card with all my numbers on it. So if somebody wants to know, if somebody's knitting me a
Right,
sock,
a sock, exactly.
here you go.
Right.
Here it is.
Remember that Ravelry thing that we were talking about? If you want to make us a sock, leave us
Yeah.
a note.
So I am making, it's so pretty, the Fitzcarraldo knee sock. This is the first knee
Oh.
sock that I've ever
Oh,
attempted.
yeah. Do you have a?
I do.
have-
So I have almost a hoe. Almost.
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 Well, it's so
I
pretty.
start these toe up 2 at a time, because here's the one that I kind of stopped. When I prefer toe up, but not 2 at a time. So And this is
Oh, that's so
the
pretty.
knee
Aw,
sock. So I'm almost
Oh,
I
done.
want
But you can
that.
see the really pretty detail that goes
Oh.
up the
Shut
back.
up.
I'm almost done. Well, this is the yarn that I have left. So
What is
I
it,
will.
Ann?
It's wool meese,
Oh,
Oh.
and it's their twin.
oh.
Well, no, the twin has nylon in it. This is
Good.
100% wool, but it's their fingering weight, and it's
Look at-
just
look
so
at
nice.
that.
And the increases
Are
are
all
built
done in there.
into
Yeah.
the cable as it goes up
Oh.
your calf.
So you don't have to
So
figure
you don't have
out.
to shape. If you have like unusually small ankles or an unusually large calf, she'll tell you how to do
How to fix
more
it.
increases and how to fix it so
Brilliant.
that it fits.
I
but-
want that.
Get on it.
You have it.
You
I
have
know.
it.
I just have to.
You have the
I
pattern.
know. Oh my
Okay.
And I
gosh,
think
I
you
love
probably
it.
have the yarn. So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's
if
true.
someone knows how we can get more hands
Yes.
to start
Let us
knitting,
know.
let us know if you
Mm.
figured that clue out, because that's what I need. I need about
Yeah.
5 more hands.
Right.
The 6
Yeah.
more. Let's make it even.
Yeah.
And 12 more hours in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That would be good.
True.
That would be really good.
Okay. So, I
I like that bag.
oh, thank you.
Cute.
My bag is
cute.
he's cute. I got this a long time ago. Isn't he cute? He's from Zigzag Stitches. You can find her on the web. think I think she has her own shop. She's either on Etsy or she has her own shop. I think that says Stitches Zigzag.
Cute.
Yeah,
I
very
like
cute.
the
Nice
expression
size,
on
too.
the sheet.
So I started this shawl.
And I haven't even seen it.
No, it's called Shawl Linus, and you can do it in well, you can do it in anything, really, any fingering weight yarn. So I'm doing this as a sample, and
Is that gummy?
no,
Oh,
Kale.
this
Guess
is
what
it.
it is?
Guess what it
It's
is,
not.
Kale?
It's over
yes,
there. But look,
Oh my gosh.
right?
Look at this.
Look
right?
at that poem sock.
Yeah,
Poem
that's
sock.
beautiful.
Yep. Really.
75.25,
Mm-hmm.
and it is I forget what the colorway
It's a
is.
universal yarn.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Machine washable.
yep, machine washable. Beautiful blues, greens,
Boy, that's lovely.
gradient like colors.
They're not all the same.
No,
Right.
they're not all the same on the label. On the label, it shows you a picture, and it's like a rainbow color of yarn
On every color.
on every one.
Huh.
So
That's
that's
interesting.
not what you're going to get.
No. Gotta actually.
But we
peek
do
gotta
have
actually
some
look.
here, so if
Yeah.
anybody's like
Gor-
itching
one,
to
and
get
one
it.
skein, right, Marissa?
One
Yeah.
skein,
Mm.
free pattern
Mhm.
on Ravelry.
I think the yarn is $18.
Yep.
Wow, that's not bad for a shawl.
Nope.
It's really
super
pretty.
easy. 2 rows. Perfect knitting for
The
watching
beach now,
basketball.
TV.
Is it a
TV.
boomerang?
It is.
shawl?
It is a. It is like a. It's a boomerang,
Mhm.
God, that's pretty.
Mm.
and it's a free pattern, so I don't mind showing you all the info here.
Right.
You can also do it in the Millie Calori
Which
Baby.
I happen to have
Yeah,
one.
here's one right here. It's by Lang, Millie Calori Baby, and I think that's what they used in this pattern. And you could use 2 different colors.
They
So you
did.
run out one color because this has a lot less yardage in it.
200.
About 200
Mhm.
about 200 yards. So you use out one color and then can then pick out a different color
That
and
is
go
so
on with it.
fun.
So we have
Lots of that too.
we have lots of this too in the shop. A lot of people were using this for the zigzag
Yeah.
scarf.
Yeah.
That was really popular
Yeah.
on Ravelry.
Mm.
Also a free pattern, and so we wanted to find something else to do with it, and so you can use this, or you can use anything really.
Right. Any fingering weight,
any
right?
fingering weight. Yep, about 400
something
400
that
yards. I think
Has
they
a pretty
say.
long colorway. Color change, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Color change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
not
think
like
but I think
socks.
I've seen it in like variegated.
Oh, that'd be
colors.
pretty too.
Mm.
So it will just give a different look
Right.
to it. So this is
Oh,
it's
I
been
can't
pretty
wait to
fun
see
to
it
do it.
done.
I love the blues and the greens.
And
Yeah,
the greens.
My
beautiful.
colors.
I know,
Yes, they are. It's
They are.
fabulous.
So put that over there. I think that's
Good for whips.
I had a whip fail. Can I talk about
You
that?
did?
Because it made me very sad.
What happened?
Okay, so was going to do, remember I showed you everybody 2 weeks ago my colors for my 3-color
Yeah,
cashmere
yeah.
shawl?
What happened?
Sad, sad news on that end. Okay, so people, here's a
I don't know
PSA.
this.
Here's a PSA. If you have yarn that you've had around for a while,
Oh,
make sure that you have it stored correctly. Otherwise,
Yeah.
sad face, because it starts to pull apart. And so I started knitting, and then all of a sudden it shred. And then I thought, well, maybe it's just this part at the beginning. And then I went knitting some more, and it shred.
oh my gosh.
How long did you? How long?
Let's
Yeah,
not talk about
okay.
it.
Okay. I have some of that.
I
Yeah,
have
too,
I have
so.
I have other I have other stuff in a bucket that has some lavender sachets in it, and those seem to be fine. I've got my stuff everywhere, so these I think were just out in the air, and yeah. So now I have to do some rejiggering
Yeah,
on that because I'm gonna make it.
it's so
Now I'm
pretty.
determined that I'm gonna find something that I'm gonna make it in.
Yeah,
So that's on hold. So that was my fail.
that's sad.
I know, but just
I'm
PSA,
sorry.
folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you store your stuff well,
Right. Right. Or
Hmm.
use it up right away.
or use it up right away. But
There is that.
you know,
That's hard.
yeah, it is. Okay, so all right. What's next, girls? Want to talk about what we're wearing? You're not wearing anything. Well, you
Well,
are
I
wearing
am.
clothes. You're wearing clothes, so you don't have a. You
Yes.
don't have a.
Put something on, Gail.
All
All
right.
right, I'll do this one, and then we'll go. Anne can talk about hers because she's the weaving wonder.
Wow.
So I am wearing Antarctis
So
by
pretty.
Janina Callio. This
that's
is the
lovely.
Lovely.
this is the picture of it.
Pretty. Pretty, Marissa.
When did you
I
finish
love that. Oh, I think in the summer. I think I
Really?
finished it.
Oh, it's
I
This
was
must
under-
be query.
It is.
Yeah.
Good call,
I
Anne.
saw the little bit of shimmer.
Yep,
Yeah.
A
there
little bit of
is.
shimmer in
There
that.
is.
So
I think
just enough
I
shimmer.
think when she came here one time to when she was coming here to show us what she had, I think I saw this
and you grabbed
and
it
I
before
grabbed
we
it.
put it on
Yeah,
the wall.
very
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Because look, so pretty.
I want to say it was called navy or denim or something like that. But it does have a little bit of sparkle to it, and it's one of my favorite things
How did you
that I've
find the
knit.
pattern? Because one of our customers had trouble with that pattern.
Well, I don't know. I typed it
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Oh, you mean how did I find working it?
Yes.
Oh, fine. I didn't have any problems with it. I thought you meant how did I find it? I went on
No.
Ravelry.
Like everything else, right?
I know. I don't know what I would do without Ravelry.
I know.
think I would like shrivel up
I think all
into
of
a
us would.
hole
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah. No, I
But
didn't have any. I didn't have any problems with it.
All right.
Yeah.
She was a fairly good knitter.
Yeah. I don't know.
This must have been one of those things.
One of those things. It was super fun to do. One skein of sock yarn, and
So like 450 yards.
yeah, about.
Really,
about.
really pretty.
But yeah, I love it because it's pretty lightweight, and so I can wear it now.
you
in
can
the
wear it through
spring.
the summer too, I
I
bet.
suppose
Because
I
when
could,
it's
yeah.
cold, like I freeze in
Joke.
air conditioning.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I always like to have a little
Me too.
something
Me
Yeah.
too.
for around my neck.
Exactly. Or else you're cold.
All right, weaving wonder.
Yeah.
Anne is our.
So-
Anne, can I just say that Anne is our weaving instructor? Well, the royal instructor, and she teaches all of our
I
weaving
do, I
classes
do, I
here,
do.
and she's
Yep.
fantastic.
And we have a fun time.
You
We
do.
we teach beginner classes, and we also have a weaving studio. So
which is fun.
It's a lot of fun. And in the studio, we all kind of help each other. You know, you don't come in here and you're on your own. We help each other dress looms.
Great minds to come
fix
up with perfect projects.
projects. Yeah. So this is actually a beautiful scarf.
I love it.
One of my weavers, Karen Higgs, weaver extraordinaire. Um, she made the first one, and it is made out of bamboo bloom, which is a universal yarn.
So beautiful.
So pretty.
And see the plaid in that? It's and it's nice and warm. Like my neck's cold.
But it's light.
So light. The bamboo
I like it
bloom.
because of the loose weave. I just love it.
Bamboo. Oh, it's behind you on the floor.
I can't get
I'll
it.
get it.
can't-
Hang on, guys.
we can't move.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are the bamboo bloom hand paints by Universal. And
So
it's
beautiful.
thick and thin. So the one word of caution, though, the thick part is roving. So we use shacked flip looms in the shop, and also the Cricut, but more of the flip looms. I think that they're just a little bit more substantial. Although, honestly, you can do a lot of weaving on a Cricut.
Yeah, the 15-inch.
The 15-inch, yeah,
Right,
the
yep.
15-inch Cricut. The 10 is a little small, but the 15 is a nice size. And so we use the shacked products, and they're the rigid heddle looms, the flip, and this was done on a 5 dent, which means 5 warp ends to the inch, so it goes pretty quickly when you're weaving. I want to say from start to finish 3 hours.
Wow.
So if you need a quick gift, this is a good scarf to do. But one word of caution: I had 5 broken warp ends on this, all fixable. You know, you can definitely fix those problems, but
Just a little aggravating.
I probably wouldn't warp with this again, but definitely in the weft, I would weave with it back and forth. You can weave with anything.
Well, the one that you made
It's
for
a
me, you did the
I did. I used
the warp
the
different.
I did. Yes, I
And it's
used
beautiful.
Parfait from Delicious Yarns, which is something that
Beautiful.
we also we love to use that. But you could pull this apart with your finger if you tried. But you know, it's the luck of the draw. I think Karen did one, and she did one without any warp ends, but you can fix those things. So that is
So beautiful.
Yeah. So it's it's very fun. It's a lot of fun to do.
And quick.
And quick. Yep, and quick. And you can do blankets. You can do a couple of scarves.
Table
runners, placemats. I had one of my beginner weavers come in yesterday. She brought a table runner in that she had finished for Easter. And she just started. Justine,
Hi,
I know.
Justine.
It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. We took a picture of it. We sent it to the yarn company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it was beautiful. But people, yeah, it's fast.
And weaving is a great way to use up your stash.
Great stash buster.
It's a good stash
really,
buster.
It really is. You can put so many different things in your warp. You can, you can just use everything. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think that some of the, like, I like to see, I'm not a great weaver. I really like to see what Ann comes up with, because they'll just pick out different yarns that I wouldn't even think of doing, and then it's like a surprise at the end, and you
Right.
get some really pretty stuff.
Right.
And I'm the recipient. See, because I want everything, so every time
I
somebody,
want that.
I want it.
I want that.
What about me?
Oh,
I
and
want
this. What do you
so
think that would
pretty.
look like woven?
Yeah.
And then of course it's a
So
challenge.
yeah. So then I get presents. I'm just saying, I like presents.
Yes, we all do.
But anyway.
Yeah.
So
All right. So we also do some spinning, and since we had a weaving studio, we're now also going to start a spinning studio. And Gail had our first beginner class last week here.
And it was so fun.
We have people brought in their wheels, and they brought in their drop spindles.
yeah.
And had a fabulous time.
Yeah.
From what I've heard. And they're getting ready and spinning that fiber.
Yeah, it was very, very, very fun. As Ann said, we sell Shack products, and we do have a lot of our customers got the what's the name of our matchless.
The
there you go.
matchless, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a new spinner. I've only been spinning 4 years or so.
I'm even newer.
But you
I don't
spin
even
really
do it.
well.
I don't even do it. So
And so I'll show you a little bit of, now you can do this drop spindles too, because we we started off teaching a drop spindle class,
Yeah.
and it was so, so fun.
Mhm.
And then, I would bring my wheel in, and it kind of just kind of upped the ante from there. And then people were like, well, I want to learn how to spin on a wheel.
Right.
I think it's
So
probably a little bit easier on a wheel than it is a
it's
drop spindle.
faster. I think that
Mm.
I
it's
guess
faster.
faster.
It's
Faster.
faster. So
Faster.
this
Not
was,
as portable though,
let's
because
see. I don't want
No, I mean you can't just stick it in your
Look
bag.
at
So
that.
this is a baby surprise jacket.
Mm.
And that was my hand spun. Some of my hand spun.
Look
It's
how
pretty though, isn't it?
beautiful. It's so pretty, Gail.
Yeah. So I do
So
like
cute.
it. It is cute, right?
It's a great pattern too.
It is. It's a
Yep.
fun
Yeah.
pattern.
Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Yes, and I have to, because we all know that I really like fiber. I think that's why I like spinning so much, because when you spin fiber, you have to touch it all the time. I keep disappearing
I
off
know.
this way.
Don't.
Go,
You
pull
gotta
her
go
in.
this
Here we
way.
go.
Pull her in.
Pull her
So
in.
I
Pull her in.
have to. I met this gal actually at Vogue Knitting Live, but I had been stalking her on Etsy forever, and
It's what we do.
It's what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
But-
God! Look, there she is.
but
in
it's
person.
from Loop,
Oh, okay.
and I will show you.
Oh.
It's Stephanie Gorin.
Gorin.
And she's
owner.
the owner. That's her card. I got this from Stephanie when I was there. But you ready for this, you fiber freaks? Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this bump of beautifulness.
And the
Look
other-
at that.
look.
Oh, it's a center pull here. I wish you could touch it and
Mm.
smell it. Oh my gosh.
Does it smell like?
Oh,
does
it
smell
smells
like-
just amazing.
Awesome.
Just
Yeah.
amazing. It's so, so beautiful.
Nice.
So
It's so hard to
hopefully,
decide
yes,
which
it is.
one to get.
Yes, it is. And Ann bought one as well, because Ann is a spinner also. And we were just standing there like we didn't know what to get.
We
So,
didn't.
at some point you have to say, all right, should I get it all? But then you can't, because then you need a U-Haul it to get home.
Right. Although it does compress.
It does. It does. I'm going to show you
Smush it down
one
a
other
little
Yeah.
bit.
thing.
Suitcase.
Sit on it.
Yeah.
So at our first class here, or our first studio together, a lot of the girls were kind of new at it. So they were just busy making some yarn, and I have to say that they made beautiful yarn. I mean, my first skein, I don't think I could use it. But if anybody doesn't spin and wants to spin, man, go to your local yarn shop and see if they offer spinning, because it's a whole other thing. It is meditative. I mean, it's the yogi knitting type thing. But this is another one
It
that
is.
I had
Look
just
at that.
spun.
Oh,
It's so
And this
nice.
has alpaca in it, and it's just
Did
lovely.
you get that at Rhinebeck, Gail?
I got it, yes, at Rhinebeck.
Mm.
And then this
Look at
one
that.
here is
That's
silk
so
and merino.
You made that, Gail.
Isn't it pretty?
So
So
pretty.
hopefully I'll turn it into something soon. But
I'll weave you something.
yeah, and did you see?
Did I
Uh,
say
no,
that?
see?
No, now you
Wait,
said that on
it's
camera.
like
Okay.
It's like
Now we
toothpaste.
can't
You
even
put
take it back. That's right. You can't shove that back in there. Oh boy.
Oh,
But
dear.
yeah, so hopefully I'm going
May I
to
touch?
feel this one too though. I have
I know.
I have about 4 of those.
So nice.
And that's 300 and some
beautiful.
yards.
That's this. Oh,
You
this
know,
is
if you
really nice.
haven't knit with hand spun,
I haven't.
the Stephanie from the Loop, she sells some too. She does a lot of art yarn, and she actually does a video on Ashford 2 site, the Ashford Country Spinner 2. If you just Google that, she'll come up and she does a video, and it is amazing. I have not done fancy art yarn yet, but I just got the jumbo flyer for my matchless, and the orifice, I swear, it has to be almost 2 inches, so you can
But
do
you need
anything.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
fabulous. So I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll keep you guys informed. But like I said, I just want to say, if you haven't tried spinning and you don't want to do a big investment, start with the drop spindle. We actually have some here if you need one. But start with the drop spindle, and then if you really love it, then move on to a wheel. And that's it.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you informed. I'll show you some more stuff that I'm doing once I get that beautiful bullseye bat done. I'll show you that. And
I'm
so
gonna
that's
I'm gonna do the spinning studio.
yeah.
You know
Oh
I
my
am.
gosh, it
I'm
is
not.
so fun. Yeah, about 4 hours on a Saturday
Yeah.
afternoon.
No, I'm not.
Mm.
No,
So
no,
fun.
no.
Love it.
Mm.
Love it.
It will be
And if
fun.
you're in the area and you want to try it, I will have extra wheels here too, so you can come on in and try one of the wheels. So that's spinning.
That's spinning.
Spintastic spinning.
Fantastic
Fantastic.
spinning.
Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic
I
spinning.
love
That's
it.
what I'll call it. Well, last night, okay, so I knit and I'm crocheting that
You
blanket,
did
but
something
now I
different.
did something different. So exciting! I dyed my own yarn. I'm so excited.
Oh
We had
yes.
Janelle from Query
Yes.
Fiber here.
So
We're
fun.
so
We love
For
lucky.
the
her.
second time.
Love her.
Yes,
Very popular class.
it was very popular, and
Mm.
I
How
was
many people were here?
7.
7 people.
7
Wow.
last night. I know.
And I was very sad that I
Mm.
did not do it the first time,
Mm.
especially once I saw all of the
Oh.
yarns that were done.
Shall I go get the one that hasn't been picked up yet? Do we have
Well.
that one? No. Okay. I have mine.
You
do?
have yours? Do you
I
have it
do.
with you?
I do.
Let's
Go
see
ahead.
yours.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I was
at the
very sad.
ready.
So I had to do it. So I came in.
Oh
Look at that.
God.
Look.
Look at
Now she
what
dyed
I
that.
This
did.
was white.
This was white. It's 80/20. Look at that.
Isn't
and
that
it's
beautiful?
the base that Janelle uses for most of her sock yarn, and I did that.
You painted it.
We painted it. Yeah, we
It
treat
was
the
so
yarn.
yeah.
Yeah.
She uses
First,
citric acid.
citric acid, and we put plastic all over the place. Everybody
Mhm.
wears their smocks
Yeah.
or
Yep.
old clothes,
gloves.
and
And gloves.
and the gloves. And she's got the dye in
Like ketchup
condiment
squeezies.
condiment squeezies. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Oh, look at that.
I'm not
Oh.
very far, but
So
It's so fun.
pretty.
and this is what it looks like.
Beautiful.
But you know what?
So
when
nice.
we were talking about it before, I was like, well, how hard can it be? To do
Yeah.
it? Let me just tell you, it was
Well,
pretty hard. I froze up
Yeah.
because
you have to
it was
commit.
permanent.
Yeah.
Like once I put it on there,
Yeah.
that color was going to be on
That's
my
right.
skin. So I was
Sweating a little bit.
I
Like, all right, what am I
was.
going to do?
I
Yeah.
was kind of looking around at what other people were doing just to kind of see what the colors would look like.
Mm.
Some people just took it and they just took those bottles, man, and they just squeezed
Yeah.
it right all
and
over
and
it.
pretty. And people who did that with the first, we don't know what these are going to look like, but,
They're all
if the
gonna
first
be-
class was any
They're going to be gorgeous.
any indication.
Some people
Beautiful.
were doing specific stripes going all the way down. Some people did willy-nilly all over the place.
Mine
Some people
was
did
willy-nilly,
dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
so,
people I
so
saw
pretty.
one girl, she had like dots,
Oh,
like kind of
cool.
splatters of color.
The hedgehog,
yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Pam.
Pam, yeah.
Pam.
I used some
Mm.
turquoise, some black, some orange,
Mm.
yellow, purple.
Wow.
I think that was it. Yeah. So who knows what it's going to look
Next
like?
week you will get to show.
Yeah, next week I'll show you because she's coming Saturday.
That's
to
right,
bring
with
it.
all the-
I don't
with the
think I can
goods.
wait. It's like Christmas.
And I think Thursdays is a good day to record our podcast.
Yeah, I
don't
think
you
so.
think?
Mhm.
Thursdays works
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
It does.
So I may not spin or weave, but I did dye. I
You
dyed
did.
one skein of yarn.
You did.
So
And you
I
don't
stepped
do
outside
those
my
things
box.
because you don't want to. That's all.
Well, that's
You
true.
could.
I could. I
You
just choose not
absolutely
to.
did.
could.
I
You
choose not
did
to.
actually spin. You were
Yes.
drop
Yeah, I
spindling.
I know. Don't make me do that
That's
again.
how. Yeah.
No thanks. Okay, so crochet corner.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Okay, I have something
go.
to show.
I'm gonna have some more of my.
Yeah,
drink
I
'cause
drank
have-
all of mine. It was so yum. Okay,
I
so
don't have a
last
green
summer,
mustache.
my kid comes
just go
up
like
to
that.
me, Ilaria, one of my twins, and says, "Mom, can you make this for me?" And she hands me a picture of this vest that she had gotten on Ravelry. It's called Bohemian Vest. Yeah.
Yeah, Bohemian Vest by
Mhm.
Donna Cousin.
All right, so you ready for this? So it
Holy
looks
smokes, Gil.
kind of like this. I don't know if
pass
you
it
can
along.
see it.
Pass it along.
So your arms
Yeah.
come through here. This is
Like here.
folds over here. So there's like a big long collar,
Mm.
and it literally hits the ground.
It's a shawl with armholes.
Right. It's like a big
A big pie
crocheted
shawl.
circle with holes in it. So obviously, your arms go through there. Now, if you go on Ravelry, you'll see it. It's really, really lovely. I have to say that I told you last time I've only been crocheting a couple of years, and pardon me. And
This
in
is-
Ernst, I have to say more so now
Mhm.
because I had to
Yep.
up my game. And I used the Mille Colore. I
Mhm.
showed you that earlier. I think this was the same color actually.
Yeah.
And
Pretty bright.
Did you use the same color for the whole thing?
I did. I
Mhm.
did, except for the very end
Mhm.
because I had run out of the color. So that little purple on the end was another skein that I had
Mhm.
picked up. But
It doesn't matter
What's
on
the
that.
skill level, Gail?
I would say that advanced beginner.
Advanced beginner. So
Yeah.
if you can,
If you can do the magic circle, and then if you can do doubles, chains,
Mhm.
and that's pretty much
Is the
it.
pattern easy to
Yeah, the
follow
pattern is
then?
very easy to
Mhm.
follow. I want to say it's written and charted. So, and it is on Ravelry. Make sure that you put in your, go to the crochet, or else it
Oh
won't come
yeah,
up.
because it won't come up.
Oh.
Make
Tip.
sure you flip it over.
Tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I have that, and I have one other crochet thing I can show you. I it's turning summer here, so I'm making placemats for outside. And these you can do one in an hour, and it's very fun. And I'm teaching a crochet class here, and I wanted to. The first class, they just learned the basic stitches. The second class, I wanted to teach them how to do the magic circle and how to crochet in a circle. So these are placemats.
This way.
Whoop, this way.
Towards me.
And this is done out of
Mm.
universal cotton that we also have here.
Oh, the Cotton Supreme.
Isn't it pretty? The
So
Cotton
pretty. Well,
Supreme.
yes, mine.
And it's 100% cotton. They're machine washable. That's Marissa's head.
And dryable.
You can wear it for a hat if you really must. Tie in your ends though. And then,
Oh, that's not-
no. So then you know how you always have like craft stuff in the house, and you go down into your stash of thousands of skeins of
Yes.
yarn.
Mm.
So I went down there, and I said,
Down there.
I went down
Down
there,
deep.
Down.
and I found this yarn, and this is the Lily Cream and
Oh,
Sugar,
yeah, okay.
and it's
Stash buster.
it's a stash buster,
Mhm.
exactly. And here's another, and I have to say that this is much stiffer than this. I prefer the feel of the universal, but truly, if you have any of this Lily yarn, the sugar and cream, use it up. It is a pattern on Ravelry, and if I don't find it before we are done with this podcast, I'll give it to Marissa to put up in the segment. She'll just put a little thing right about
On the
What's
doobly
that
doo.
called?
there on the
doobly-doo.
doobly doo, the Scooby Doo. So that's what I have
But
crocheting
it's
right
fun
now.
to have that,
Oh, it is.
going for.
It
and
is.
I
Yes,
have some crocheting.
yes, she
Wow.
does.
Believe it or not.
A lot of crocheting.
I believe it.
I can crochet. I really can.
Of course.
But I am doing spa cloths.
Oh God, this is so
And
pretty.
again, it's a very easy, it's half double crochet all the way through. I start out with a foundation single crochet, which has saved my life because I would not be doing these if I had to start out with a chain and then single crochet into that. It's a lot of fun. But I am, for somebody that I'm very fond of, I am doing 50 of these for bridal shower favors. And they will be
Nice.
folded with some soap that we're actually getting from a local soap maker. She's in Massachusetts, and it's going to be lovely.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
really
and I'm
pretty. Are you going
halfway.
to tie them with raffia, or how are you going
Well,
to put them together?
so this person that I'm particularly fond of has picked a special ribbon that she wants
Oh,
to
nice.
use
Nice.
to tie around the favor. So
They're really
I'll
pretty.
be doing
Excellent.
that.
All I can say is I'm going to be getting one of those. Just saying. Very
I
excited.
think you
Maybe. I think so too.
But, but anyway, yep.
Yeah.
So I'm halfway there. I'm so happy because, oh, ye of little faith, I'm telling you, I had so many people. You have to do one every 2.5 days. This was in January to get done by the end of May.
Yeah.
I can whip one of these out.
That's
now
right. I
in
knew
an
that.
hour and a half.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you
So,
go.
Exactly. Yeah,
I mean-
and they're really, really, really pretty.
Anyway, but it's nice that you can just pick it up and
Right.
you know,
That's
work
what I
on
love
it.
about crochet.
Yeah.
And if you make a mistake, you rip it
Rip
back,
it
and there's
up.
one stitch
Right.
that you have
Yes.
to worry
Love
about.
that.
You know,
I
it really
love
is. If you
that.
don't crochet, just pick it up, give it a go. You know, if you're
Now,
not.
if I can do it,
Yeah.
do it.
And
Yeah.
where's yours? Let's see how far you've gotten on
Yeah.
yours.
Well,
Look.
yeah, it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
I did add some more
Marissa.
colors to it.
so beautiful.
Oh, it's lovely.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, I
Look
love
at
it.
this.
Yeah. So I think I was here last time at this dark purple,
Oh,
and
nice progress.
This is pretty up here. Ooh,
yeah, this
so
is
pretty.
this one with the little rainbow in it.
Mm.
You can see that is Juliana's fiber.
Oh, beautiful.
I made a pair of socks in that.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This is 100 Ravens
I know what
right
that
here
is.
because my mom made a
Yeah.
pair of socks. And
Oh,
the
it's like
blue
a memory
one,
Yeah,
blanket.
it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
and then the blue up top is No Makers from the socks that I made my husband, and that's in the Eddie Griswold colorway because
Fabulous.
he loves Christmas Vacation.
Me too.
Who
And he
doesn't?
loves cousin Eddie Griswold. And then the others are just I don't know, skeins that people have given me that I've been
Mm.
adding in. So
And we take them.
Yes, we take
Yeah.
any
Yes.
ends, sock
Yep.
ends.
Mm.
yep. So it's coming.
Oh, it's coming great.
Yeah,
Marissa.
and
So
and
beautiful.
it's easy and I think it will be done in
no time at all.
well. let's
And
not
your
say
By
drink's
that.
final-
going to
by
be
the
done
final
My
four?
drink's
too.
gonna be done
By the final
not
four?
by the final
Not
four.
by the final
no,
four.
no.
So last week, one of our friends, Miss Doris, said, "So Marissa, I guess you didn't like the drink. I only saw you take one drink, and that was it." But
I
look,
know.
she's almost done
I'm
today.
almost done.
Mm.
I'm almost done.
So that's good. She has her healthy drink in the morning.
I know. Look at we honestly we could probably sit here forever.
Yeah.
And chit chat.
Yeah.
I think we should probably kind of talk about the Ravelry group.
Yes.
Because
'Cause
time's
we're running out of time.
time's
Yeah.
ticking away. So
I'm learning this also right now.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So well, we started it. I kind of started it last week because it seems like everybody that does a podcast has a Ravelry group, and so you can find us. Just go when you go under the groups tab, just search the Yarn Shop Girls podcast and join, and then there's a button that says join, and there we will put we'll put show notes.
I'll help.
Okay, good.
I'll help.
Okay.
I won't.
We'll get show notes up there, and
But I want to do a giveaway.
You want to do it? Yes,
I
we'll
want to do a giveaway.
Okay,
Prizes.
prizes. Yeah, we got to do prizes
A knit along.
and a knit along.
And a knit along.
Yes. What was the what are
We're
we
going to
doing?
do a gleam.
Oh, a gleam, because we love the grocery girls.
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't? If you have not seen
You
their
have to see them. I love them.
They're fantastic.
Yes.
And so one of their first episodes, I think they had it on.
Yeah.
It's a gleam shawl by Lisa Much. I think that's what her name is. And so we will be doing a knit along with that. And it's a DK weight shawl. We as
Yes.
in the royal we.
One,
The royal we.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the all we.
All we.
Yes.
All you people out there can join in our knit along, and we'll do a giveaway for the knit along. We'll do a random number generator, and so we'll start that. But you can do it in any DK weight, and so here's an option.
Mm.
How about this, Serena?
Mm.
No.
And it's
There it
so
is. Serena by Manos.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably one of their most popular colors, I think. It's called Wildflower.
It is, and it's beautiful.
And it's beautiful.
And it's
Oh,
Pima
and
and
what is it?
alpaca,
Pima
right?
and alpaca.
Yeah,
Pima
Pima cotton and alpaca.
And the drape
Yeah.
is to die for.
Yeah.
I mean, really. What's
It's
not to like about
so
this?
soft.
So we have
Very
that,
soft.
and then we also you could do it in a solid if you wanted to.
Look at that blue. Oh, that makes me happy.
They
I know.
do such a beautiful job with
Yeah,
their
they do.
colors.
With their colors, I know.
But I
they
wish
do.
I wish that we had the computers that you could feel it, because if
I
you
know.
could feel this, my gosh, it's
I
just
know.
lovely.
I don't
No,
think
not
they've
yet.
invented that yet, Gail.
Well,
I know.
Get on that.
We
I
get on
know.
it right now. Okay. Well, we may have to do some editing on that. Let's just hope that the rest of that is good, because otherwise that's going to be really sad.
yeah. We'll be
Oh,
meeting
well,
again
we'll be-
tomorrow just to talk
yes,
about the
yeah.
Ravelry group.
All
How about
right.
a quick recap on Ravelry, just in case we lost
Yeah,
you. And if we didn't, you can edit this out.
Yeah, I think so. I'll figure it
right.
out. All right, so I think we're gonna stop now because
Yeah.
God knows what happened. All right, so
Learning curve.
learning curve.
Mm.
Yep. All right, so from the Yarn Shop Girls, thanks for watching.
Yes,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.